Hey guys, what's up? This is Martha. I'm back at it with another video. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. And if you're actually new here, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you already subscribed to my channel, thank you and welcome to the family. Yes, as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to talk to you guys about something a little bit different, but still pertaining to reselling on Poshmark and Mercari and all that good stuff. But anyway, the question is, did I get the coronavirus from thrifting for clothes to sell on Poshmark and Mercari? That is the question. So let's jump right into it. A little backstory. I did a video in regards to my very first time thrifting to sell some clothes on Poshmark and Mercari. I did this, I believe, probably the week before the 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken. I went out, I did a little thrifting. I think I was out, maybe a couple hours. And yeah, I did that, came back home, and that was basically it. But then after that, I think maybe a week after that, I started feeling a little funky, health-wise. I just wasn't feeling good. This pain started in my right hand. And I was like, okay, what could this possibly be? Because I do work a full-time job. I'm still working from home. I'm on a computer, 8 hours out of the day, and I'm sitting at my dining room table in in just a regular chair. That's kind of uncomfortable or whatever. And I thought maybe it just has something to do with that. Maybe I'm about to develop carpal tunnel syndrome or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I took some pain medicine for that. It kind of eased up some, and then after maybe a day or so, it came back, but it came back to my whole arm, my whole right arm. So it went from my hand all the way up to my shoulder. And I was like, oh goodness, okay, what could this possibly be? I did the same thing, took something for the pain, and kind of went from there. And it, after a while, it just didn't help at all. And then I kind of developed this headache, I had a headache straight for so many days, and it just would not ease up at all. So I just kind of, kept taking some pain medicine, trying to, get through it and kind of go from there and just see what was up. And then shortly after that, I got this pain. I still had the pain in my arm, in my hand and everything. So it went from my hand, my arm, to my shoulder, to my neck. Everything got super stiff. I mean, it was so stiff to the point where I couldn't even turn left or right. I mean, it was just, right, left. It was just crazy. I just could not move my neck. And then, mind you now, I still had this pain. My head was like really just throbbing. I could not get rid of the headache. And at this point, I'm still working, trying to push through it and just try to, hopefully it'll just, end, just, everything would just stop. But it didn't. So after so many days after that, I think I remember just having a headache probably about 10 days before I actually just went and just had the test done. So I went and had the test done initially. They called me back, I think 2 days later. They said it would initially take 3 to 5 business days. And mind you, I think I went on a Friday and I got my results that Monday. And I was kind of shocked, because they did say 3 to 5 business days. So they called, they sent it through some portal or something like that, and I still couldn't get in, so I actually had to call them. So they told me everything, they told me my results at that time. They said that it was negative. Okay, so I'm still feeling crazy, not feeling good. At this point, my whole body is just aching, head feel like it's about to blow up, So after that, I was like, okay, they saying that it's negative. I don't know what the deal is. Now at this point, I need to try to get to my medical doctor to see what's going on. So since they told me that the test was negative, okay, I'm good to go see my medical doctor. So that's what I did. I asked, well, let me back up. Before that, my head was hurting so bad. I don't even remember what day it was, but I just remember waking up probably about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I got up, got dressed, I drove myself to the ER because I could no longer take the pain in my head, in my body, the whole 9 yards. So when I got to the ER, they seen me, did all the necessary, tests, temperature tests and all the stuff like that, and he prescribed me some medication for my head and the pain, and gave me some morphine while I was there to kind of like see if everything would kind of ease up. And at that time, I couldn't, after so many hours, I couldn't drive home. So I actually had to call someone, have them come pick me up. I left my car at the ER. So they picked me up. I went home. And that same day, that was the day that I was going to the doctor to see my doctor, my medical doctor. So when I did that, made it home, laid down for a while to kind of sleep off the medication so I can actually drive myself to see my medical doctor. So that's what I did. I actually drove myself to my appointment to see my medical doctor. Got to the office. They stop you outside. They're doing everything outside before you actually go in. She checked me in, and then she checked my temperature. I couldn't see my medical doctor because I had a fever. So at that point, I'm like, what is going on? Okay? So she said that I would have to go on the sick side. I can't see my medical doctor. They have to, give me a COVID-19 test again. So that is what I did. At this point, I'm like really just livid. I'm pissed off. I really want to see my medical doctor because I don't know what is going on. So I had to take the test again. So at this point in time, I'm on the sick side waiting to be tested and see the nurse practitioner. So that's what I did. I seen the nurse practitioner. I talked to her, told her what was going on. And you know what kind of pissed me off in a way, because, and I don't really want to bash anyone, and I hate just really talking negative about anything, but this nurse practitioner, she was so nonchalant about everything. And that I didn't really care for, I didn't like. And it pisses you off because it's almost like people are not really taking it serious like they should take it serious. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know if I have it or not at this point in time. But then also, she was just so nonchalant. It was like she just didn't give a damn, truth be told. But anyway, I had the test done. And I actually left there. They said it would be 72 hours before I hear anything. And I'm at the point right now, I still don't know if I have it. And I'm still not feeling my best. So I wanted to bring this to you guys' attention because this mess is really serious out here, And I know people are out here thrifting, shopping, trying to keep their business afloat and all this stuff like that. I get it. I really get it because, I'm trying to, do the same thing. But you really have to be careful out here because a lot of people are really not taking it serious because a lot of people are still not wearing masks. They're not doing the things that they need to do. So it's really up to you to actually take care of yourself and do all the necessary things that you have to do for yourself, And see, even when I was out thrifting, it was some people in the store, but everybody did have on masks. They had on, gloves. I even had on gloves that day, because it was kind of awkward because even when I was going through the clothes and stuff, it was like my gloves were a little too big, and it was just an awkward feeling just trying to look through clothes with gloves on. But I know I had my mask on. I had everything, But again, it's dangerous out here, But again, I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention because right now, I don't know if I have it or not. I'm hoping that I don't, but at this point, I don't know if I do. But that is the only thing that I actually, if it does come back positive, that is the only way that I can say that I actually actually got the virus, just being out and about. Because other than that, I really have not been doing anything, just the basic stuff that I normally do, and that's just going to the grocery store, But yeah, I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. And if you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because it will greatly help me grow my channel. And yeah, you guys have a great one. You take care. Take care of your loved ones. Take care of yourselves. And you guys have a great one. Thank you. Bye-bye.